my favorite parts, good morning everybody, about school was show and tell. And it's kind of like a show and tell segment happening right now because Frankie and his friend were talking and texting last night. His friend shows him a picture, and now we're going to show and tell it at work, which happens to be with hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, my friend JJ yesterday. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while. Christmas, all your friends kind of call and we're like, hey, we got to get together. It's been too long. JJ has 3 boys. And I have 2 boys, and then all of a sudden he says to me, I'm getting a vasectomy January 4th. And I'm like, why are you telling me this?
Right.
And the next thing he does is he sends me this picture.
Oh,
so
man.
take a look. This is the picture of his 3 boys.
That's not a good
There's
time.
Jackson, Marlo, and Havlin. And what you can see is Jackson on the right is very much smiling.
He's
the
cool
middle,
with it.
the youngest is crying, but then you look at the arm shoving the middle kid
Stay
into the
down.
picture. And, you know, so that inspired, you know, I thought to myself, all the years,
traumatized.
there's so much that goes around Christmas pictures. So much that goes in, so much.
Staging.
The staging, and you want it to be perfect because you want to share it to all your family.
Perfect
you want to
outfit.
brag about your children.
Yeah, look how cute they
They're
are, well behaved.
beautiful. Look at how much they love Santa. So I put on Twitter last night, show me your worst Christmas picture. And we came up with this little segment here to show some of them. And we call it
came up with that?
Christmas cheer.
Come Santa Claus, here comes Santa
Not
Claus.
really.
Down Santa Claus
Turn the
Lane.
front upside down and back around again.
So let's take a look at some of the twit pics that were sent to us over the last, I guess it would have been the last 12 hours, and I'm still getting some this morning.
You
And
feel as badly for the kids as you do the parents, as you do Santa sitting there, you know?
So this one here is from @JodyFarr.
Yeah,
you can see
the memories.
Santa's like, please, just let
Have
me
you
get
been
through
naughty
this.
or nice? I don't care, just get me off your lap, Santa.
And you know, you can see understanding at the top, but then actually understanding what she's sitting on. Santa
Right?
is an intimidating guy for the first time.
He's a big, bold figure.
Big
Lot of beard.
red beard, and you know, Santa's just trying to.
This kid's sliding off and
Please
Santa's
just
still
sit there
trying to
right
get a
now.
shot.
The vintage pic. This one's from 1958.
Look at the outfit though, I
From
love it.
@ThatGirl61.
Yeah, Santa has it tough. On top of making toys,
I like this one too. They called the one the thinker, the actor, and the other one was the drama queen.
screaming girls and boys. Santa's loving it though. It's when they're young, it's tough, but then they love it as they get older.
There's always one kid that gets it. And there's always the other
It's the
ones
older
that,
kids.
yeah, and I always love the combinations of the 3 because you usually see the 3 personalities of the kids. Here's 4 of them.
Boy, everyone's okay except for, well, no, not so much in the middle.
You got Smiley.
It could be worse.
The one in the middle there with that V-neck sweater is like, he's too cool for school. You know, I don't want to be on Santa's
2 of
lap.
these people are doing one thing, 2 are doing and thinking the other. Yeah. And then there's always the questioning, what do you want? And you're like, I just want off your lap, Santa.
Yeah. And look at this one here.
This is another vintage. Look
Another
at Santa's
vintage.
beard there.
It's always the center kid. Like, why put the one in the center?
Because they're the little ones. The little ones always go front and center. It applies to all school pictures.
Santa dropped this child, I
What
think.
happens here? She's making a run for it.
But they do
How are
bring
your
so much
boys
joy.
with the whole Santa thing?
You know what, my guys are
this
great.
one.
My guys are pretty good.
And you know what? You wait in line for hours for this moment too.
Well, you know, you do, and that you wait, and I think that's a part of it as well, is that the kids are waiting for so long, and they finally get up there,
They're tired.
and this is what happens. So to all parents out there, you know, Kevin Forget, he did his Christmas pictures this weekend as well, and he
did
has
you, Kev?
another little insider insight. I don't know if he wants to share this, but there is a secret at the Upper Canada Mall in Newmarket on how you can bypass the line.
There's like a VIP bypass.
There's like a fast pass.
It's not a VIP by any means. I discovered last year, and I'm fine to tell the secret now because I've already got my pictures taken. But there's this thing that you can get if you're going to go to the Upper Canada Mall and get your picture with Santa, and it's called the Fast Pass line.
You grease
so
the Alps
if
some
you go
cash.
online before you go and purchase your pictures ahead of time, there's an hour-and-a-half line for everybody else, and then you get to go to this little line called the Fast Pass line. You walk in, it's like, yeah, I purchased my pictures already, and you get to walk right in and see Santa.
Because
the
you
looks I got from people, whoa,
That's that producer guy from
wasn't
BT.
very happy.
You sounded like Santa right there. I'll be Santa, kids. I got the fast pass. Sit on Kevin Forget's lap.
For the parents, it should be like the restaurant where you get those little pucks that light up. So you go and you book in, you walk through the mall.
That's a good point.
And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes before your picture time, you vibrate, you put the kids into place. 'Cause it's all about timing with kids. You
Yeah.
just shove them in, they don't know what's going on, make them smile, get the picture, and get out.
Or why not just have the parents in the picture holding the kid, and then the parent can sit on Santa's lap?
Because
Santa
we
will
don't
have
want to
do
show our
some-
frustration too.
No, Santa.
This is not about us.
He'll have to do some like core and leg strength training, but I think that could be a good solution. We may have Santa visiting us Friday, December 21st, as part of the celebration
party.
spirit of the season.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Feel free to sit on Santa's lap. We'll be back with more BT after this. I say parents do that, and then you're
He's such a
good.
merry old soul.
Well, I know it's not easy when you have
No,
kids
it's
crying.
not easy being Santa.
Ho, ho, ho,
Watching,
Kev.
by the way.
Comes Santa Claus right down Santa Claus Lane.